guys, today we're gonna be reacting to something that that it's not normal, but we're gonna we're going to watch anyway before
God,
for
I followed my stepbrother into
shits
the
and giggles.
basement.
Imagine you and your husband had made 2 cute snowmen outside your house and woke up the next morning to find a 3rd snowman sticking a large knife into your husband's
Bro!
chest.
Oh!
Bro, you crying at a snowman? Come on.
Did it just
Bro,
say
why does the
hippie?
stepbrother sound younger than the sister?
Step-siblings get I cringed so hard and screamed, "What's wrong
Bro,
with you,
she turned
freak?"
beast mode. The freaking woman sounding like an old man and the brother sounding like...
God. And he obviously had a crush on me. But at least I knew he was harmless and a kind. He actually spent most weekends helping out. I screamed and saw it was Dennis. He
That's
said,
disgusting.
"Do you like my friend Michael?"
Bro, what a
You've met him,
stalker.
right? One time he was at our house saying,
"You know what I did last weekend? I caught 5 rats in one night.
Jeez, you sound like
One
you're
of them
drunk.
is as big as a cat, and I've put them all in a rat park where they're making lots of rat. Want to come over and see them?" I would like to kill myself and go home with
What was that? Look at that guy. Bro, what is this?
I would like to kill myself and go home with you. Dennis had a
God.
thing for me.
Bro, they
Sure.
both got
But
cake.
he was a dumb fudge and nice guy after all, so I wasn't scared of him.
Whoa, he's fading
Well,
away.
Big... couldn't run away.
She had
Sorry, but I
all
owe
the
my friend Michael a
time to
favor.
move and
He
kick
just
his
wants a chance
balls,
to get
but
to
he
know you.
didn't.
So please stop
Bruh,
him
what?
for a few hours. I bet you'll fall in love with him. I spit right in his face, but he just left, and then Michael came in. 3 hours,
shove a fork
fully
into my...
convinced that I would
I
suddenly
like
fall
it's
in
a
love with
toaster.
him. I mean, this guy was completely delusional.
Jesus.
Down to untie me. I stood up and kicked him.
Oh!
There you go.
Nuts.
Could've kicked it again. Go for a double whammy.
And
Oh.
the second my mom got back, I told her how I was tied up and forced on a date. Michael was forbidden from ever entering our house again. I thought this would stop Michael.
I'm high on crack.
Jesus Christ.
Hair attack.
Jesus,
My hair.
Bro, what a stalker. Okay, that is full stalker mode.
Stalker.
Where are we in
this guy is insane.
Gee,
And found my location
El,
to do that.
El Google.
So I took my laptop to a cybersecurity
Tech.
expert who, after running some tests, told me that someone had installed
It's literally
a
just a
password
MacBook,
stealer
but
on
the
my
Apple
laptop,
split in two.
and that person had access to all my accounts. I gave my laptop to a homeless person and didn't look back.
What?
I completely
What?
ditched technology and moved to another state for
literally- she
college,
just
making
sold her
sure
the
that
lap-
Michael
she
couldn't
just
locate me.
gave her
There,
laptop
I
to a
also
homeless
got
man for
into my
free.
first relationship with Nick. I bought you a
Alrighty.
necklace, but it's still in my bag. I haven't given it to you.
Oh.
Oh no, it's
And
the
then
rat
was
bones
fine,
necklace,
and
isn't
I
it?
immediately went back home to inspect
This is
my
the rat
Valentine's
bones
gift in
necklace,
more
isn't it?
detail.
Whoa.
I pulled it
Whoa.
out and found the camera.
Oh, that's a
In
camera.
that moment, I knew that Michael was back.
So you are my girlfriend now, right?
Not yet.
No.
Because God said you'll first have to prove
Not
your
yet.
worth by
You
beating
must
up my boyfriend Nick.
100% done good
But I
run
could go
for
to prison
V3.
for that.
Not if you're careful.
I'm high on crack.
Here you go, Michael. Use this. Michael was so pumped for victory, he
He's
took
like,
the big
"Yeah."
stick. I pulled out my taser and
No.
Michael was on the ground, moving like a fish out of water.
Get scammed.
Then we called the police and handed over all the audio and video evidence.
Wait, is that the
Attempted assault
homeless
with a
guy from
deadly
earlier?
weapon.
Yeah.
My boyfriend Nick saved me, and that's why I married him
She gave
right
him a
after we
laptop.
graduated college.
Oh my god, I
Insane.
can't believe you
He
doing such a
said,
thing.
I had enough and took
You
my
better go
boyfriend's golf club
apologize
and swung
to
it
the
right
creep.
at him.
Oh.
Finally ran off,
Then
and I
swing
didn't
it
tell
in
my
the
boyfriend
balls.
about
Do a
the
double
incident
bogey.
because I didn't want to ruin his
Yeah,
Christmas.
again.
On
Snowman's
Christmas
face because
morning,
there's
and
Skittles
saw
on the
a third
mouth.
snowman. It had an
Oh,
evil
God.
grin on his face and was sticking a large knife into my boyfriend Nick's snowman. I
They didn't
screamed,
even put an
Michael
effort
is
to
out of
shove-
prison! And I was
Deja
shaking in
vu.
fear, so we went to the police station and the officer
Deja vu.
responded,
So a snowman attempted to kill your husband's snowman?
that doofus couldn't stop laughing and refused to help us.
I'm gonna shoot
That's
him
child's play for
in
me.
the balls.
He's
Put our
he's gonna
plan in
poison
motion.
him.
Then Nick spotted a white
That's
Prius
his
trailing me.
disguise?
So we followed
And
the
a
Prius
car.
after my jog was over.
He's just
And the
riding.
car that doesn't even have moving wheels. Michael,
The
go
next
to
day,
bed!
Nick put a fake address in every supermarket in the mailbox that we had created ourselves. It had a small folding with gold foil attached to it. And we hoped that Michael would eat it, and you know what? A week later, we started driving past his house every night. Interestingly, the light was always on.
Bro, go to bed! This guy needs to go to bed.
We've been exposed to rats banging each other. We've had some
However, one night she drank too much and fell down the stairs. One night she drank too much and fell down the stairs. And I had to take care of her. Stop complaining. Instead, go catch some cockroaches so we can eat them.
What?
Was she
What?
serious? I was petrified of those disgusting little insects, but I still trapped one of them
What?
and showed it to my mom. She told me to cook it, but we only had a toaster, so I killed it and put it in there.
What?
After I'd given it to
What?
my mom to eat, I caught many more roaches and even ate my small baby cockroach. Okay, so I started to catch hundreds of them and became the provider of my family. But then the toaster broke, and we had to eat them raw. Of course,
that's even worse.
She had a full stomach. I was brought into a children's home where people explained to me that my mom was mentally ill, but no one wanted that I got salmonella infection.
Of course they did.
No,
they're roaches. They carry diseases.
Like rats.
They gained weight by eating
I still remember
cockroaches.
my last roach.
Josh,
It was a small baby one,
she's
maybe 1
10%
centimeter big.
cockroach.
I ate it raw and alive. Then I brushed my teeth and said, never again.
Oh, the misery!
6 months later, I
No,
enrolled
I
myself
get
in
two.
university.
No, Josh,
There I
I
moved
get
into
2
a dorm,
weeks
but
to
the other
finish my
girls didn't
homework.
like me. They said I smelled bad and lived like a pig.
You
and
live
now I had
like
to
a
learn to shower
cockroach.
daily.
Pause it
after
real
being
quick.
locked
I
in
want
the
to say something.
What?
Are you telling me that girl hasn't showered her whole life?
She was literally in the bathroom too, and she had running water because she brushed her teeth.
Yeah,
Very-
like
I bumped
why?
into her.
Why?
Apparently cockroaches made you stink.
Why did you not use that water to? I don't know. Cause I don't know. Clean yourself.
Fart in my phone.
But his love for reading brought him to a university, just like it did for me. Weird
It's
feeling when
college
I looked at him.
university.
I can't
Let's
describe it, but it felt good. Guys, we saw that he
I'm
was
sorry
bleeding.
for us making
Gosh,
out.
what had I done?
accidentally bit
That
your
was so
lip.
stupid.
Run
It's okay,
away.
don't worry. I just
I would
didn't
run
know
away
you
if
like
that
it
would
that
happen.
way. What do you mean by
Ew.
that way? You like it rough?
What?
No, I don't think so. He went back on top of me
What?
and gently
What
kissed
is
me.
going on?
Are you little?
Did
Watch
you
him
at
read
least
books.
lose weight?
He always looked so handsome. But one day, he was just gone.
Oh.
I can't describe how hard the news hit me. I was absolutely devastated and asked myself, is my life worth
Oh
living?
no.
Uh oh.
Bastard!
All my male friends were missing from my friends list.
The Simpsons, Cardi B, Lady Gaga.
Including my cousins, my side. We
Bro, I
talked
gave
about
What?
his
Oh,
goals,
they
projects.
vaping.
Disclaimer.
Vaping
Is gay.
He should have been doing his own job. Things were getting creepy.
Whoa.
I told him he didn't need to be jealous
Jeez,
because
jeez.
I wasn't interested in any of my colleagues like that. I was afraid he would hit me next, so I told him I wouldn't do it anymore. Big mistake. After that, he wanted more and more control over me. So emotionally drained.
Okay.
Eventually, I
He's
gave
going
I'm
up
not
super-
even seeing what's going on right now because I'm in my
I
kitchen.
started
He's
deleting
going
his
Super
text
Saiyan right
conversations.
now.
Things couldn't go on like that, and I broke up with him. For the first few
lock him
weeks,
out of the
he
house.
stalked
Finally!
me through our bathroom to watch me take a shower.
Oh.
But whenever I see a text from him, it stresses me out. I got another girl pregnant, and it's all your fault. See how
What?
crazy he is?
Ah!
How could? But luckily, I'm.
Good. Then let's make a bet. If you eat nothing but pizza for 6 months, I'll give you $10,000 in cash. But
For you
if
to
you
destroy
fail,
your
you have to
hell.
give me $10,000 instead. I thought he was bluffing, but he quickly got a paper and pen and started writing down the rules. He told me, "You must eat sausage pizza. And only sausage pizza for every meal.
Why sausage
the pizza?
pizza?
Must contain crust, sausage, and cheese. Sauce is optional, and you can have water and coffee. No salads, no cereals, no slaw either. Cannot drink a glass of milk instead of eating pizza. For a minute, I'll admit I was a little worried. This man was frickin' crazy, but I was determined to beat him. I was a fairly fit guy who exercised regularly. I had that going for me, so I told him, bring it on! 6 months, 10 grand! We shook on it while my girlfriend only shook her head and told us we were mad.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up.
Oh, yeah.
The next morning, Uncle George showed up at my door and set up cameras in my kitchen, living room, and on the front porch. I wasn't worried. I said, I love pizza. I'm not gonna cheat. I'll beat you fair and square.
The next day,
I went to the farmer's market with my girlfriend Jenny to get fresh cheese and sausage. Then I made a homemade pizza with whole grain flour and sent him a video out of me eating it. I like teasing him at every mealtime.
2 weeks later,
I was out of whole grain pizza base, so I got 2 14-inch pizzas delivered from Domino's and ended up eating both in one meal. I realized that it tasted way better than my homemade healthy pizza, so I started getting pizza delivered every day. I was still working out, so I just burned it all at the gym.
1 eternity later.
I put on my running shoes and noticed that they felt too tight. So I looked in the mirror and realized that I looked puffy too, kinda swollen. Jenny said, "That's water retention. The only way to fix it is to stop eating that crap." I woke up at night with severe acid reflux that burned my throat raw. Jenny threw a pillow at me and went to sleep on the couch. The next morning, Jenny made homemade pizza for me and said, "This bed is so stupid. Your Uncle George is an ass for doing this to you. Can you just stop this nonsense? I'm not going to sleep with you anymore if you keep doing this.
No more sex!
You're gassy and fat, and I feel like I don't even know this person."
Got him.
Then at my sister's birthday party, one night, I was having a nightmare, and I was sweating all over the sheets. Jenny woke me up and told me to get out of the room because I was smelling like greasy pizza, and she couldn't sleep. Some labs. The results? I had a fatty liver, which is actually as disgusting as it sounds. I had literal fat deposits on my liver, which meant that toxins weren't getting filtered from my blood. One night, I snuck out of bed and ordered 2 large beef pepperoni pizzas with extra cheese. Then I sat in the bathroom and stuffed my face. I did it secretly because I didn't want my girlfriend to see me like this. But I was just always
already has
hungry,
for the past few
which
months.
I Googled and learned that I had now developed the always hungry syndrome. Yeah, that's a real thing.
When there's one slice left, he somehow pulled up 2 slices from that one slice.
Friend, to see me like this. See me like this.
He has
Just
invented.
eat 2 slices a day. This man's eating like 2 boxes a day.
He has
The
invented.
symptoms of always
He
hungry
has
syndrome
invented
were that I was
duplication.
always freaking hungry. After my pizza
Well, no,
binge, I lay in
don't.
bed depressed and breathless. I brought sausage pizza! And I won the bet!
A few moments later.
The cherry
no
on
help?
top was when Jenny packed her suitcase and said, "I'm leaving you."
That'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the
Exercise you could
reaction. If you
imagine.
want to see more of this,
I
be
felt
sure to
like
like and subscribe. I appreciate it if you said to me.
Eat
And
my
also,
balls.
yes, goodbye.